Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on the Minecraft CatPotato SMP, and I'm here in the redstone bunker that we built last time, and you may be wondering why my view has not changed yet. It's because I have done some work off camera. Oh my god, I've actually done something. Are you ready for this? Because... Wow, my computer is just dying in the background, but yeah, I know it's not a huge amount, but I have done a little bit more than that upstairs. Firstly, I've changed this. I've finally moved the door out from over here, round here, which makes me think that I need to have something over here. I'm not quite sure what, though. I can move this over a bit, have it going down that wall. Anyway, if you look outside, I've done all this. And you might not think it's that great, but I do think that it has actually made this whole area look a little bit better. I will need to do a few more of these rock things dotted around, but I've also put some pebbles, also known as buttons, in all around, if you see, and I think that it does just make it look sort of a bit more natural almost, but just because of how huge the lighthouse is, I do think I might want to make some of these a bit bigger, maybe. I kept them slightly small because I thought otherwise they'd be a bit too big, but now that I've got that one over there, which is pretty big, it's mainly because this platform is a bit small to build something big on it, but... Wait, is there a cave up there? Yeah. But, because if I built something like that, it'd take up this whole platform. So I'll have to think. Yeah. I don't know, I'm not sure, looking back, but I quite like sort of how the lighthouse is. Maybe I want it to be taller. I don't know. It's not actually that tall if you look at it. It's only, what, sort of 25 blocks tall, maybe? Anyway, I have quite a few things I want to do today, largely, mostly, almost all about stuff like this, making the area look a bit nicer, making it look more natural, and part of that is the plan to finally do the forest. Now, I haven't made my mind up, because looking back, I do quite like the way this bit of it looks. The issue is that from up there, you can sort of see that it's still pretty open round here. It's not, because of the way the trees grow, I suppose I could put one there. So I think I want to do custom trees in a huge patch all around this whole area. But to start off with today, I've rambled on for a couple of minutes now, but what I want to do is get some resources, because I didn't realise how low we are on sort of minerals and stuff. I also need to move the ender chest from outside into here. I'll make another one. But if you look at this, we do have an okay amount of iron and an okay amount of gold, but we have basically no diamonds, no emeralds, although emeralds don't matter. Coal we're fine on, lapis we're fine on. But redstone, I mean, look at it, seriously. What we really want is a bit of iron, quite a few diamonds really, and a lot of redstone. So I'm going to go mining now, and I'll see you in a bit. I wasn't planning to record any of this, but I've just found this right next to this, and that's probably the luckiest I've ever been in Minecraft, and that makes me feel very sad. While I am just mining through all this, I thought I'd take this opportunity. Oh blimey, oh blimey, oh blimey. No. I thought I'd take this opportunity to remind you to watch the latest Minecraft update ideas. Came out on last Sunday, on Monday even, because... Oh blimey, oh blimey, oh more blimey. Because I did not edit it quickly, but yeah, it was very good. you should definitely watch it. There'll be a card in the top right corner, and blimey, I think I'm gonna have to go and explore that cave now. Turns out I've already been in this cave. I'm back from all the way down there. I've just run along it, and I went about 400 blocks. And my inventory is very full. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys to guess how much I got, but I guess not anymore. Could someone please tell me why there are so many creepers? Because I've killed 3 already, and one almost just blew up over there. Meanwhile, there's a whole bunch of 3 of them over here. Anyway, guys, how much do you think I got, even though I showed you in the last clip? The answer is that much. How much is that much? Well, that much is this much. But how much is this much? It's about this much, actually, but holy mackerel, Batman, we got a lot of loot there. That is... I'm pretty happy with that much stuff. And when I say pretty happy, I mean, like, really happy. So, I am planning, as I've already mentioned, to build a bunch of custom trees all through this area, made of leaves and logs, as trees generally are. But in order to get that, I'm obviously going to need to have a lot of leaves and logs. Now, in order to get all those, I've started work on a tree farm over there. I haven't actually dug that up yet, but I don't have very many saplings, and if I get the leaves, when you shear leaves to get leaves, obviously, they don't drop saplings, which is why I'm gonna dig up all of what I've got so far in a time lapse. And I'd like to say there's a guy standing up there, but he's not there yet, so see you in a minute. So, that time lapse did not work, but all gone. All these trees are gone, and my axe has really taken a beating. But anyway, I think because third-person time lapses are not working for whatever reason right now, I am going to do a first-person time lapse of sorting out some of these trees. But I might have to make myself a new axe first. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. I have so much wood, I know, but is it enough leaves? Because I don't have any more iron to make any more shears, and I don't know whether or not doing another tree is going to be worth it. I mean, I did like 4 trees, I think, and got that many, which is quite a bit, actually, if you look at it. Yeah, I reckon one more tree is worthwhile. I have never seen a 4-wide spruce tree like this. And blimey, look at it. All the leaves I will ever need. This ought to do it. Because time lapses are not working, what I think I will do is do some progress updates. My only problem is I don't really know where I want this to stop. Maybe around this little water thing. So I will need to take out a few things first. I also completely forgot about the fact I'm covering this over today before I build this massive forest thing, especially since eventually I want the forest to cover all this area. So I guess we'll get to it. We've got the first tree in it. Actually, I don't think it looks too bad. My only problem is that it does get a bit worse when you come closer, I feel. I feel like the gaps in between some of the leaves become a bit more apparent. It's quite thin compared to how bushy some of them will be, and also the leaves start quite a bit lower down. But that's a general idea of what they'll be like, and that's not used too much, so I think that starts off as a stack of leaves. So we've probably got like 10 trees here. Oh god. I'm kind of doubtful of it. I think it's that this trunk bit is just a bit too thick, honestly. If I sort of take this down a notch, maybe, will that help? But then this side looks too... doesn't look strong enough. Then it's got a too thick trunk. This is so hard. That maybe? Actually, that could be it. I think that's it. I think that's it for that one. Oh my god. Wow. That looks absolutely terrible from this side. Oh, I'm so bad at custom trees. Why do I want to make a whole forest of them? We've got quite a few trees now, and I'm actually really liking this. It's just a shame that you don't really get the full sort of power of it from back there. But trees like this tree is one that I love. I might just do that, maybe? It's very difficult to know with these, sort of where you should stop and where... because you don't want it to get sort of too bushy. Oh, I think though that if I go up here a bit more, then maybe that? No, just like that. It's nice that my pickaxe has silk touch, because I ran out of shears ages ago, but you can see how sort of nice this is. I do want to make some close together, so I think I'll probably put one in sort of right here, which is really close to these two. The point is that you're sort of in a pretty thick forest, whereas right now, you know, they've got quite large spaces between all of the trees, and then maybe that's just because it's near to the edge. Maybe we should go around the edges first, because then at least it'll look good temporarily. Ugh. This is so hard, and oh my god. I just realised how huge the area I want to cover with this is, and how few resources I have. Okay, so I've done quite a few more of these, but this one, I think, I want... Oh, blimey. Because of sort of the way that this has worked out, I'm thinking that I want to do it as a slightly sort of fallen over tree, if you get what I mean. Or, well, it doesn't matter. But if you see, if we're gonna... Actually, I might do that one earlier. Yeah, I think it's going well. But yeah, I want to have this sort of leaning over. And that. How does that look? Because I'm aware that that could look really terrible. Maybe it just leans too much. I'm sort of not really sure whether or not I want it to be leaning, or whether I want it to be sort of fallen. A fallen tree. Like, I think I'm going for just a slightly bent tree. I'll check back with you guys in a minute. I think that looks okay. Actually, I think I might need a little bit more work in these bits, because at the moment the leaves are sort of, they stop very suddenly and move over one block, and really they should be carrying on sort of up a bit like that. Is that good? I'm struggling, but I think I think I want a few more leaves up there. This is how I make them. I build a big trunk, I start covering it with leaves, I fall down a few times, then I take a sort of step back, look at it from different angles. I'm probably going to go over here and find that it's really uneven. Actually, no, that's kind of alright from this way. The thing is, there's not that much trunk from over here, so maybe if we cut this back a bit, it might help to make it seem a little bit... This is my issue, because it's on a hill. From this side, there's quite a bit of trunk, and the leaves start sort of 5 meters up. From this side, they are, you know, you can jump and reach them. But if I take that out, if I move them up a bit on this side, what is it? But then it just looks silly, because it looks like it'll fall over. Which, to be fair, it probably would in real life. But we'll do that and that. No, you've got to have that leave there. Why don't you just bring it right the way down to the ground? No, that doesn't look right either. I might just have to go with that, although I think I will take out one of these blocks up here. Oh. One of these blocks up here? Yeah. I don't know how many more trees I'll do. Probably 3 or 4. And then that will be that. Sorry if you can hear knocking in the background, but I'm out of leaves. Completely and utterly out. Blimey, I'm very sorry about the knocking. Completely and utterly out of leaves. I hope you like some of the things I've done in places like this. I still definitely need to do a lot of trees. So I think I'm going to be doing that off camera. I've planned out part of some of the buildings, and I also need to go up there, or maybe there, and plan out a couple more. But yes, what I'm going to do with this, I'll explain briefly for the end of today's episode, is here, if you can tell by this sort of crisscross pattern, we are going to have a, what's the word for it? I don't know, a lumberjack's log cabin, that's it. So we're going to have a log cabin with a little sort of outhouse over here, which is where we're going to get in to the mob spawner, which is of course down under here. And this, right now, you may notice the circle around. The circle around will be sort of where the trees are cut back, because of course if you're a lumberjack, you're going to have trees cut back quite a way, and you know, you'll have like your pile of logs with rails over them to make it look like they're tied down, which I could actually do in a minute, but I'll do that next episode, once I've done most, if not all, of the trees. Maybe the trees could be an ongoing project throughout the next few episodes, but I want to get them done up to sort of around here before I start work on this, and I want to do this next episode, probably. So yes, this thing. What is this giant stick in the ground gonna become? Oh my... I'm very sorry about the drilling. My neighbours are having work done. I'm having work done. Yes, this is going to become a flipping giant tree. And rather than having this, you're just going to get to the top, and you're just going to be in a tree. And that's the plan, basically. But that is about all I have time for today. It does not feel like I have done a lot. So I hope you have enjoyed... Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'm trying to make my way back to the trees in F5 mode. I'm not very good at moving in F5 mode. I hope you've enjoyed while I built, like, 10 trees. So I was pretty right when I said however many. But anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. If you did, please make sure to like, share... wait. Oh, I don't know how to do the intro. The outro, even. If you did enjoy, please make sure to hit that like button. If you really like my tree designs, please make sure to share this video with all your friends. And if you don't want to miss next episode, where I'll be working on a giant tree, then hit subscribe. But anyway, thanks for watching. Ciao.